BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
Thank God for that. I thought I was going deaf. Terrible racket. Never heard anything so horrible in me life.
What racket? Are the council working on that same pothole again in the cuttings? They make it a bit worse every time, don't they? They do something, then a week later they're back with a pneumatic drill and do it all over again.
No, it's a lot worse than that. You should have heard it, Sid. It was that busker. Ed something's his name.
What, Ed Sheeran?
No, worse than him. That's it. Ed of Light Entertainment, he calls himself. He followed me all the way back from the high street because I wouldn't give him 50p. I started walking fast and then I had to leg it. I haven't run that fast since I won the three-legged race at East Cheam Primary School.
You didn't run it with me. Who did you run that with then?
A little chap. Little Willie, they called him. You remember, Sid, you could pick him up, tuck him under your arm. So that's what I did. It was a walkover.
So, did you manage to give Ed of Light Entertainment the slip?
Not quite. He put a spurt on going up Downham Road, and I couldn't keep it up. The annoying thing was he kept singing. He said he was used to it. He called it mugging. That's musical jogging. He said he'd done a lot of mugging. He'd even run a marathon doing it.
What? Did he finish the marathon?
Finish it? He flaming won it, apparently. Everyone else buggered off because they couldn't stand the noise.
I can't say I've ever seen him, no, Hancock.
That's just it. I think he waits for me. I made the mistake of giving him £2 once, and he's never left me alone since.
What made you give him two knicker? That's not like you.
Well, I thought he might pack up and go home. Retire, take a holiday, buy a CD. No, I can't take much more of it. I'm going to email the local council and ask for him to be removed. Or fine, give him an ASBO or something. I pay my council tax. I don't expect my ears to be assaulted every time I go down the road for a packet of wine gums or a swift half.
Yeah, they'll sort it out for you. I think the East Cheam Council has a by-law prohibiting street entertainment. They put you in the village stocks and you can pelt them with fruit.
Street entertainment? No, that's no good. It won't work on Ed of Light Entertainments. He's not entertainment by any definition of the word. There'd better be another law.
It's a pity I haven't heard him singing. I could back you up when they come round.
Wait a minute, Sid. I made a recording on me mobile. I'll play it for you.
White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste, lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent. Long nights, strange men, and they say she's in the Class A team.
That's the X Factor all over again, only worse. Yeah, the council will sort him out, and that will be the last you hear of that one.
I hope so, Sid. Sometimes I hear him in me dreams, and I wake up trembling. The blood drained from me face, the bed sodden with sweat.
No, that's the real ale kicking in, Hancock.
She was, and like a grusset, and her gander parts were fine, but she sneered at his cord wangle.
What's that? This is a nightmare, Sid. That's Ed of Light Entertainment. He knows where I live. Tell him to clear off.
The governor says sling your hook, Ed.
Good morning. Is Mr. Hancock in there? He's my biggest fan. He gave me £2 once. That's my biggest ever tip. It's what's kept me going through the long, dark nights. It's very important to get the right encouragement early in your career, don't you think?
No, op it. Or we'll set the council on you.
Moral to this story, though your cord wangle be poor, keep your hands off others' move.
No, you won't take a hint, Hancock.
Throw a brick at him or something. You know what you usually do.
She was, and like a...
Well done, Sid. Good shot. Right in the old ukulele, you say. Well, that'll do the trick. And I sent the email to the council. That's the last we'll hear of Ed of Light Entertainment, I'll be bound.
Oh, good evening. Oh, I thought I'd better come round.
Are you still here? No, you can't. I've just had my ears syringed. The doctor says I need complete rest from any noise. I'm extra sensitive at the moment. Did you hear that? I'm extra sensitive at the moment.
No, stop messing about. I'll give you a little serenade.
No. I'm warning you, go away.
Ed is going to have to stay, Mr. Hancock, or we'll call the police.
And who, may I ask, are you, madam?
I am Rafina Rook from the town council. I've come about the email and, the injury to Mr. Ed of Light Entertainment.
Well, thank you, Rafina. Nice to see you. But what injury might that be? Nothing too permanent, I hope. Perforated his vocal cords, has he?
You know that rip you threw at me? It's made one testicle so big, people have been coming up to me and they've been playing it like a bongo.
It was him over there what done it.
Only because you told me to.
I thought you said it hit him in the ukulele, Sid.
That was a sort of euphemism.
I'm afraid the injury is quite severe, Mr. Hancock. I haven't seen it, but I have heard him playing the bongo.
Thank you very much. You could spare me the details.
I can accompany myself now. It's coming quite handy. I've got a good sense of rhythm, you know.
He's got to stop, Miss Rook. I told you in me email. It's me nerves. I can't take it anymore.
Far from it, Mr. Hancock. Because of his injury, you're going to have to put him up here until he recovers and he can go back out on the street.
No chance. In here? You must be joking.
Or Ed will go to the police. It must be time for another cuppa, mustn't it?
No, you can't. That's 3 you've had already. And 36 sugars. We're not made of sugar.
Oh no, I've got to keep my energy levels up. I've got to go down to me pitch in the corner of East St Ives Street. I hear there might be a famous music producer waiting to discover me.
Like who exactly?
Oh, it's Simon Cowell, of course. Miss Ruggs entered me for X Factor, you know. She thinks I might do very well. I'll get people rolling in the aisle, she says.
Does she now? She has heard you singing, has she? By the way, I don't think singers are supposed to get people rolling in the aisles.
Yeah, she's coaching me. She's giving me singing lessons. I don't need them. I just go along with it.
Well, tell her they're not having the desired effect then, or any effect for that matter.
Oral to this story, though your cord wangle be poor, keep your hands off others new.
That's better, isn't it? Oh, I think I hit a note then.
No, it is not. I thought we agreed no more singing within 200 feet of this flaming house.
Oh, you don't like my singing, do you?
No.
Oh, I do try. Oh, I've waited all my life for an opportunity to make it to the big time. Can I sing on your show, Hancock's Half Hour?
Most definitely not. My viewers wouldn't like you. They have better taste than that. The ratings would plummet.
But they like you, don't they?
That is what I mean.
Hello, Ed. Hello, Mr. Hancock. Hello, Mr. James. I've got good news. I've just received your application back from the X Factor. They want you on the show. Oh, good. Oh, this is the finest moment of my life. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's made all my hard work worthwhile. I'll be a star. But they do have one reservation, Ed. They see you more as a boy band, so they want you as a threesome. Oh no! Oh, there's only one of me. Oh, that's that then. I can't go. My hopes and dreams are all dashed. A light has gone out in me life. Don't worry, Ed. I've told them a Mr. Hancock and a Mr. James will join you as a threesome in a boy band. You'd better start practicing, lads.
You're joking, aren't you? Us two and him.
That's right, Mr. James. You're the perfect lineup.
It's out of the question. I've got my reputation to consider. We'd be a laughing stock.
If you're concerned about your reputation, Mr. Hancock, I suggest you join the band. Or I'll call the police. Anyway, from what I've been told, it may be your very first opportunity to get a lot of laughs anyway. Oh, well, now that's all sorted, I'll give you the name of the band. I will be called Ed of Light Entertainment.
What about us? Don't we get a mention?
But I'm the leader, so I get to choose the name like Gary Barlow.
It's fine by me. You keep my name right out of it. If the BBC get wind of it, I'll be for the chop. No, I'm not doing it. I put my foot down.
Oh, watch where you're putting your foot. You almost trod on me bongo.
What on earth are we going to sing? We don't know any songs, and we don't play any instruments.
Not so fast, Sid James. I'll have you know I was in the Surrey Kazoo Choir for several years. I was on lead kazoo.
And what happened?
One rehearsal, I sucked instead of blowed and swallowed me kazoo. It must still be there because it hasn't come out yet.
So that's the funny wheezing sound you make on Hancock's. I thought it was asthma. I didn't like to mention it.
That's right. The doctors say it's too near me heart and they won't operate.
Good, we're starting to get organised. I'll play the ukulele, he'll play the kazoo, and you, Sid, can play my bongo.
What bongo? Oh no, I'm not playing that one.
You can sit on my knee, it's easy to get hold of it there. This is great, boys. You've made a wonderful start. Look, I've got some song sheets. Give it a go, will you?
This is absurd.
Or the police, Mr. Hancock.
Happy days are here again, the skies above are clear again, so let's sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again.